Hello everybody, this is Peyton McDonald, and after a long time, I'm going to do part 3 of the Robosapien review, which is going to be programming. I don't know why I forgot about it for this long. Normally I'm pretty good about completing a whole series if I start one, but for some reason I didn't do part 3. I guess because I got the Super Poochie around that time, and I was pretty excited about that. But yeah, this is gonna be part 3, where we're gonna look at how the programming works, and the things that you can get it to do, and as well as a I don't know if I would say a bug. It might have been an intended feature, but I don't know. But it's one that a lot of people probably know about. But I'm going to cover it anyway, so I'm going to come back here and turn them on. Of course, his right arm is... Okay. Let's move him forward a little bit. No. Okay. That way he's not on the wall and going ouch the whole time, you know, like that. Okay. This is weird doing it from this far away. Okay. So, the second button up from the bottom on the remote is the main program button. So if you press this, it'll make that sound, and I think both of the eyes will start flashing. And then you can make it do whatever you want to do. So I could say left arm up 2 times, then back down. So basically almost any action on the remote. Actually, I think any action on the remote. All the demos and everything work. All of the other pre-programmed functions can be added into a program. So basically, this is just the main, this is where you store a program that is not attached to any sensor. So if you just want to play a program, oh, alright, I made it listen for a sound. So now it's going to play the sleep sequence. It's not actually going to go into sleep mode. Okay. Now, if you want to, oh, it can store up to 14 steps. I don't know if I said that. If you want to clear a program, you could turn it off and turn it back on, or you could just go back into program mode and not put anything in and just hit the bottom button that would normally execute a program, but there's none in there. So now let's look at the 3 sensor programs. So the 3 buttons right below the select button. The one on the left does the left sensor, or actually it would be your left, because as I've said before, wowwee's robots, the remote controls on their robots are confusing. So it would be the robot's right, your left. If you're looking at it from the front, it would be your left. The right sensor, of course, does your right, And then the middle button does the sound sensor. And then you can also do, and those can hold up to 6. So that means you can put sensor programs in your main program and have up to 84 steps. So let's show that. So let's say I want to, well, actually, you know what? No, okay, I'll just put something in for all 3 sensors. So let's say if I do the sound sensor, I'm going to say, I'm going to be safe. I don't want it to fall off. So I'm going to do the step forward. And then I'm going to do that one. And then maybe okay. And then dance. So and I don't actually want it dancing because it will probably fall off. Okay. So there are 2 ways that you can use the sensor programs in your main program. So if I want to create a program, I could just press the sensor buttons and it will actually pause the program and wait for input from those sensors. Or I can press select to go onto the green light layer of the buttons and then press any of the sensors and it will just do that action that is stored into that specific program or for that specific sensor. So let's say, okay. Well, let me put something in for the left sensor. I think this is, I don't remember exactly what it was, but I think this is one of the examples from an old article on Robosapien talking about all of the advanced programming functions. So, slide him over a little bit. Let's say I want him to fart when I press that button. And then maybe put the arm up to do it again. I don't know, you know, to show that maybe you're going to hit that button again. I don't know, because I haven't created the main program yet. Oh, well, it went down again, but, and then let's see the right sensor. I can do, oh, let's see. I hope this is the burp. I think it is. Yes, it is. Okay. Same program, except I just made him burp on that side instead of fart. Let's reset him. Reset his position. Okay, so now, let's say I'm going to go into the main program and I'm just going to press a random combination of the 3 sensor buttons. So now, each time it's going to wait for a specific action. So I don't really know what I told it to do next. I'm sure in the camera you could probably see which lights are flashing, but I'm just going to try a few things. Oh, okay, so obviously it's the left sensor first. So the example in that article was pull his finger and he farts. So because it has sensors on the hands, you can hit those sensors. This when he burps. And it doesn't have to be a whole program of sensor inputs. You could do a combination of everything. There's no limit to what you can program him to do, of course, if it's things that are in his pre-programmed functions or the movements. But other than that, you can pretty much program any combination of those actions that you want. No. Oh, so now it's the sound sensor. So if I make a sound, move him back because he's going to start dancing. Let's see what he's going to do. I just kind of did this. Sometimes I do that. I don't pay attention to which buttons I'm pressing, and I just kind of program a random sequence just because I like to be surprised. Now, I think it would be kind of cool if... Oh! Oh, gosh. That scared me. I forgot he was going to walk that far. Okay. Well... Should I redo that part of the video, or what should I do? We're going to go ahead and stop him right there. Oh my gosh, that scared me. Oh. Probably never screamed that loud in my life again, but that scared me. This is, I guess it's good that this is a pretty durable robot, because it just fell quite a bit from a pretty good height. Let's test it and make sure everything still works. Okay, so it seems like, yeah, no more walking for you. Oh, I just hit something behind me. I'm kind of recording in a small space. So after that happened, let's not make him walk anymore. I think I should change that sensor, that sound sensor program. I don't know, I just put a couple random things in there. Oh. I'm so glad it didn't have regular batteries in there, because regular D batteries are so much heavier than my rechargeable AA's I have in it. Well, that, I was not expecting that. I was just talking and wasn't paying attention, and he decided to walk right off the edge. But that's pretty much it. Now I think I'll get on to the exciting news. Speaking of walking off the edge, I'm going to be getting a robot in maybe a few weeks that shouldn't walk off the edge. I'm going to be getting Emo, the desktop pet. So I am really excited for that. I pre-ordered it. I haven't gotten a tracking number yet because I'm in my order number's in the 7100s. And they are I think they're barely through they're about halfway through the 2300s right now, in processing everybody's orders. So it might be a week or two before I get my tracking number, which means it'll be probably a couple weeks before it gets here. But I am planning on doing a live stream when I get it, showing the unboxing, my reactions to it, my first impressions, and the setup process. From a blind person's perspective, we're going to see how accessible the app is. I heard from one of the testers that they currently don't have any plans to try to make the app accessible, but of course the updates to the app will probably come out that could change that. But we're going to go and see how accessible it already is. Maybe it's already somewhat accessible, I don't know. And if it's not, then I can use screen recognition with voiceover. But we'll worry about that when I get it. I will, as I get closer to receiving my robot, I'll have a scheduled date for the live stream. So I'm really excited for that. A robot that won't fall off, and will probably be way smaller, so even if it does fall off, I don't have to worry about it breaking because it's going to be a lot lighter. I assume it's going to be a lot lighter than Robosapien. That was loud. Make sure you have your volume turned down when you watch this video. I would edit that out, but I think I'll keep it in because it's kind of funny. But I guess that's kind of payback for Robosapien. I'm going to share a story from a few years ago. I bought two Robosapiens. I only have one of them now because the second one was just kind of one that I took apart and messed with. But anyway, I don't remember which one it was. I think it was the other one, but maybe it was this one. But I also had I got a Techno robot with it. One of the 2000 or 2001 versions. It was one from the original line. I want to get some more Techno robots, but I won't be getting any more robots for quite a while because I just bought Emo. But anyway, they were both sitting up here on my dresser, and Robosapien, I guess, was resetting or something. I think it was about to power off because the sensors were up against the wall too long, so it thought it was laying down. It was going to power off. Well, when it moved the arms out, Techno was sitting right beside it, and Robosapien pushed Techno off the side. So of course that was hilarious. I still talk about that a lot because it was funny. So I don't know. I guess that's what Robosapien decided to push Techno off, and just I wasn't paying attention. Let him walk off the edge. So yep. I don't know. I think it was funny, so I'm gonna leave that in. But yeah, that's pretty much it. The next video that I do on Robosapien will cover the test mode. The 2 test modes, actually. So, thanks for watching. I'll see y'all in the next video. Bye.